Hi and welcome to this week's episode of Inside KISD Student Produced News. I'm Jagai Wright.
And I'm Christian Santos. Thanks for joining us.
On this week's episode, we'll meet David Baldovino, an Ellison band student, hear about a toy drive, and drop in with Chaparral's theater troupe.
We'll also do some trunk-or-treating at Shoemaker High School, visit with Mr.s Sunshine at KCC, and hear about a thrilling flash mob at Patterson Middle School. All this and more on Inside KISD.
The KISD Alumni Association has started their annual Poinsettias for Purpose fundraiser. All funds raised through the Poinsettias sales provide scholarship opportunities for KISD graduating seniors in the 2022 and 2023 school year. This year, the Alumni Association is set to provide 6 scholarships of $1,000 each. If you would like to embrace the season of giving with a poinsettia purchase or donate to the Alumni Association Scholarship Fundraiser, contact the Killeen Education Foundation at 254-336-1082.
KISD wouldn't be what it is without its teachers. On this week's Teacher Spotlight, student journalist Brianna Razzo introduced us to Mr.s Sunshine, a KCC photography and graphic design instructor.
Your foot down. See how your foot's sticking up like that?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, my name is Julie Sunshine. I am a graphic design 1 and a photo 1 teacher here at the Career Center. I've been teaching for a total of 14 years here at KISD. 8 of those were at Ellison High School and the rest of them have been here at the Career Center. Since I have 2 different types of classes, the things that I like to cover in my courses for graphic design 1 is just the basics of Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop and just learning how to use a program so that when they go on to advanced graphic design that they have a good understanding of those programs. And it's also, we also certify them in advanced graphic designs in Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. So in my class, they get the beginning of that. In Photo 1, my goal is to have them learn how to use the camera to the point that they're able to use manual mode and also know how to take hopefully really good pictures by the end of the year. Actually, what inspired me to become a teacher was that I had been in the business field before I became a teacher. So prior to coming into education, I spent probably a good 15 years working in marketing, and it just inspired me to do something different because I kind of got tired of working in business field and dealing with all that. And so since I had the experience in graphic design previously, it was kind of an easy transition to move into actually teaching students some of the things that I've learned in graphic design and hopefully inspire them to go on and do that field as well.
Through the TAFE program, we are working with MCH Family Outreach to help collect donation items to create family baskets to help struggling families in our community.
So TAFE is a teaching program, so it stands for Texas Association of Future Educators, and basically it's students from the education program who are working together, and we just do different things for the community and so forth. So we have this donation box here from the Career Center, and we also have a donation box at Harker Heights from Interact Club. So we've just been getting some donations from students, and it's going pretty well so far. We have until November 18th to get the donations. So after the 18th, we're going to put together different gift baskets for the children at the MCH Family Outreach, and we're going to be giving them to them as like Christmas presents.
The idea kind of came from, I want to be a social worker, and so I've been looking more into families that are in need within our community and how I can learn more and gain experience in that field. And so I looked at different family outreach programs in different fostering care areas, and I found MCH Family Outreach and saw their messages that they had and really connected with that. And so we wanted to do something to help with them and the community. This has been pretty rewarding. We've been able to gain a lot of lifelong experiences that we can carry on throughout our future careers, whether that is teaching or going into some type of educational career later on in life.
Here in our student newsroom, we're dedicated to highlighting the great things students do all across the school district. This week, we highlight David Baldovino in the Student Spotlight segment.
Band has changed me in a lot of ways. I used to be this very timid person who didn't want to talk a lot. But then ever since I joined band, I started talking a lot more. I became more confident in myself. I had this little community that I can, interact with, and it just made my life a lot better. My name is David Baldovino. I'm 17 years old and a senior at Ellison High School. I'm in the Screaming Eagle marching band, and I really love music. Music is this very important thing to me that's been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. My mom used to tell me about how when I was around 3 years old, I got a drum set for Christmas, a toy one, because she was tired of listening to me bang on buckets in the kitchen. But to me, music is an art form. It's a way for people to connect, create, and express themselves without needing to use any words. It can be a snapshot in time and of the era, the culture, and the people it was created by. For me, music is a way to escape. Some of my favorite experiences with music that have impacted me personally are the first time that I ever played on a toy drum, my first experiences with playing the piano and just using one finger to play a song that I heard once, the first time that I ever heard a band play in middle school and then auditioning in 5th grade to get into one, and the first time that I've ever listened to a marching band and then auditioning to get into that one.
And Mickey Jimenez, we are very proud of you, Andrew. With love, Mom, Dad, Dylan, and Gianna.
My love for band and stuff, that came when I was in elementary and I got to watch my brother's 8th grade band performance, and he's a tuba player. But I didn't care about that. I loved watching the percussionists do their thing, and I knew right there and then I wanted to be in a band. Band is really fun for me. I'm the percussion colonel in the Screaming Eagle marching band, Ellison High School, and for me, band is mainly just a community that I can interact with. It's where most of my friends are, all of my friends really. Even if it is kind of sad, I don't really have a lot of friends outside of band, but it's really fun because I get to talk to them about whatever we're doing in band class, and it's just, we all have something in common. We love to play our instruments, which is a really nice thing to have. All of these experiences have helped to culminate and shape just exactly who I am, and it helped to form my passion for music, and even helped me discover that I wanted to pursue a career in music. It's the reason why I now plan on going to Temple College and getting a degree in music education. And if it weren't for all of these experiences, then I wouldn't have discovered all of the possibilities that music could have offered me.
Recently, a former NFL quarterback gave powerful testimony to a group of middle school athletes about the destructive power of a single decision. Former quarterback Quincy Carter was on his way to stardom following his 3rd year with the Dallas Cowboys. Then, following a failed drug test, he was released from the team. Following a pattern that he began in early high school, Carter turned to alcohol and drugs, and his career ended after 4 years due to substance abuse. Carter spoke at Eastern Hills Middle School to the 8th grade football team, encouraging students to take advantage of academic and athletic opportunities and warning them that the dangers of drug use, reinforcing that their diligence in the classroom and on the athletic field is critical to success.
The fall theater season is slowing, coming to a close, and student journalist Cadence Gideon was privileged enough to witness the first ever musical at Chaparral High School.
This is Jack Scott, over and out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
So High School Musical Junior is a really fun shortened version of the movie High School Musical. And we have some really fun characters who are real cheesy, but have really authentic objectives, because I think it's really relatable for our current high school students who are really trying to find a place in the world and find what their true passions are. So we have two characters, Troy and Gabriella, who have been peg-holed into what they think they should be in life, and yet when they meet each other at East High, they discover that they have other talents and they learn to chase after their dreams despite all the odds.
So in High School Musical, I play Gabriella. She's the female lead. Her and Troy auditioned for the musical together. She's a brainiac, so singing is not her first, or her priority originally. It's really fun to play Gabriella because she's just so determined, and it's really fun to figure out ways to show that on stage and bring this character to life that you got to see on Disney Channel.
See some hustle.
Being in the first play here at Chaparral High School is so amazing. The facility is amazing. The theater is gorgeous. I've done theater since I was little, and I'm just blown away. The mics are brand new. The stage is fantastic. The lighting is crazy. It makes me so happy to think that I'm creating this legacy for this school. Hundreds of years from now, probably not hundreds of years, but years from now, kids are gonna be like, wow, they put on High School Musical the first year that they were here, and it's so amazing, and I'm so excited, and I hope we do it justice.
The Scholarship Lady of Central Texas will be at the KISD Career Center and other high school campuses throughout the school year, helping students prepare for college. The Scholarship Lady of Central Texas assists students with their journey after high school by providing resources to help them make informed decisions about careers and post-secondary education, whether that be at a trade school, two-year college, or four-year university. Students should speak to their campus counselors and for more information and to sign up.
Is it pecan or pecan? The debate that goes back ages. I say pecan, but others say pecan. So hit the KCC hallways to settle the debate once and for all. I'm student journalist Chaparral, and I'm here to see if people say pecan or pecan.
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 Pecan. I say pecan.
Because that's right.
You don't say pecan. That's just weird, to be honest. Do you say, what do you say?
Pecan.
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 Pecan. Pecan.
Pecan.
Pecan.
Same thing, pecan.
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 Pecan. Pecan.
Pecan.
Pecan.
Pecan. Because that's how it's spelled.
Just because the PE, so it's like P, and then con.
Because that's the way to say it. Pecan.
Because that's how you say it.
That's the way my mom says it, so it's the way I just been saying it.
It just sounds more normal.
Because that's just how it's pronounced.
Because that's just how I say it.
Because that's how it's said. Because that's what it is. Pecan.
On October 26th, Shoemaker hosted their first annual Trunk or Treat. Lots of clubs, sports, and organizations participated, like Student Council, volleyball, choir, soccer, and JROTC.
This is our Trunk or Treat card for Choir Council. We are doing a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. So we have like presents and like fall decor and all that.
They had events like face painting, water games, and a wrestling contest.
Everybody's just gathered around, and it's really cool to just see all the different costumes, little kids having fun. So it's really cool to see how many people showed up. We ran out of candy, which is amazing.
For Inside KISD Student TV, I'm student journalist Tamita Botchway.
On a Halloween day at the Patterson Middle School, a group of zombies made their way to the hub of the school and performed a jazz dance to the Michael Jackson hit Thriller. At the start of the third period, dance class students, most wearing performance makeup, left their classes with their teacher's knowledge and zombie walks to the center of the school to perform the dance to the Michael Jackson song. It was all a good fun and also a festive way for dance teacher Janae Young to culminate a jazz unit and give her dance class students a unique performance opportunity in front of the student body.
Thank you for watching Inside KISD, student-produced television. For Jakai Wright, our crew backstage, and all of us here at the Career Center, I'm Christian Santos, and we'll see you next time on Inside KISD.